What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Clutch Collectibles Discord review show. Trying to do this a little bit more often on Wednesdays, drum up a little bit more energy or excitement around the Discord review. So we'll wait for a couple people to get on here. Anybody in the Discord review that wants to join, you're more than welcome. Let me see here. Let me do some things. Not sure what we're going to talk about tonight, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. We got all kinds of fun stuff that we can always chat about, I'm sure. Let's do this. All right. Unfortunately, let me see here. All right. Yeah, if any of you guys definitely want to join in, I'm looking right now at the live chat, the live card chat, which is in our Discord review server, and I will try to get you in. So, what up? Invite to raid 666. How you doing? Anybody else that wants to join, just give me a heads up if you're in the Discord server, and I'll get you on the show. Now, if you want to be part of the Discord server, which has all kinds of fun breaks, raffle giveaways, all kinds of stuff, there we go. You just hit me or Dino up on Instagram, and we'll try and get you an invite. Now, the invite only lasts for 24 hours. So if you do hit us up, make sure that you click the invite within the allotted time period, or you're not gonna. It'll disintegrate. All right. Let's see what we got here. We'll go over just a little bit of the fun stuff that's going on in the Discord server right now. As you guys can see on the screen, that's half of the Discord server, and there's a 1993 Bowman baseball jumbo pack there that we're going to open here a little bit later. Maybe pull a Derek Jeter rookie or something like that. All right. This is the Discord server here. It's very easy to use, simple. All the cool things on the left here are all your different rooms. As you guys can see, we have all kinds of rooms here. Our two big things are comics and trading cards, but we talk about all kinds of stuff: video games, clothing, just anything you can make money off of, try and flip. And there's a buy, sell, trade area. There's a giveaway area. Let's see what's going on in the giveaway area right now. Let's see here. Comics. All right. Let's go up to the gold room for comics. All right. So actually, we'll start in cards. So here we go. We've got this is a group break that I have going right now for a 2018 Topps Chrome Jumbo box. I'm contemplating if I did it the wrong way. It's about little under halfway full right now. We've got, let's see here, 12 more spots, it looks like, to fill before we can break it. The way I have it set up is 22 team spots, and it's 27 a spot, I believe. But I'm contemplating, I have 3 more boxes of these, and I'm contemplating to see if you guys just want to do a per pack thing like we did on the 2018 Bowman, where the Shohei Ohtani number to 50 auto was pulled, gold auto. Recently we had a Ja Morant optic speckle that was raffled off and or given away, and that was recently. So you guys can see here, what type of stuff that is going on here. To seal this also went really quick. People are loving these new new basketball, no matter what it is. 2 sealed boxes of Donruss Optic mega boxes went for, let's see here. There was 32 spots for $5 each. So you had a chance to win those 2 boxes. And there was 32 spots in the raffle for $5 each. So that's it. And that one went really quick. So as of right now, the only card raffle we have going on, group break right now we have going, is the 2018 Topps Chrome Baseball Jumbo, 5 autographs per box. And it's about halfway full. On the comic side, though, let's see what we got going on the comic side. All right. Okay, here's some of the stuff that has gone recently. This was a Wizard magazine, the original Wizard magazine, CGC graded 8.5, signed by Todd McFarlane. That was 22 spots at $5 each. Let's see who won that. Cam Time won that, so congrats, Cam Time. Disney, these Disney comics recently went, which is an amazing Mickey comic that just gorgeous. And Del Auto art. This thing, super, super popular. This went 18 spots at 10 spots. $18 spots at 10 spots. So that went actually pretty cheap. That thing's selling for quite a bit more. And Chrism won it. So Venom 23. This variant is still up. It is the Agent Venom variant by Ramos, Humberto Ramos, and this has 30 spots at $10 each, and it's a little under halfway full right now. And then Young Avengers #1, which is a super hot book, 9.8. This thing filled quickly and was razzed right away. This right now is, let's see here, still waiting to fill, it looks like. So we'll see what happens with this. This is a Secret Wars variant, Miles Morales from Heroes Con, and the free comic book day first appearance of him, or the Halloween Comic Fest giveaway. 24 spots at $5 each. So you have a chance to get on that. And then this one is the A-Force #1 Stephanie Hans variant. First Singularity was 29 spots at $2 each, and this is filled very quickly and is done. So congrats on that. But that is just so you guys kind of have an idea of what's going on. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'd get in there if it were packs. Then I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put up a if that's a good thing to know. What I'll do is I'll put up another box tonight. I'll put up the second box tonight and make it pack break, and that way people can still try and fill the first one if they want to be on a team break. But we'll do a per pack break on those 2018 Bowman Chrome. If people would rather do that, I think that might be better. Gives you a better chance, I think, at scoring big stuff rather than just getting a shitty team. All right. And not only do we have all those, we have there's cool little rooms in here where we just there's a general chat where people are talking about all kinds of fun stuff. And then there's a card chat where people talk about what's going on in the card world. There's comic chat. Here's a comic book pickups page where people just show all their new pickups and the cool stuff they got going on here. You guys can see it's pretty lively in there. Comic speculation area, of course, you got to throw in those these dollar books that are selling for $90 and such. We just lost our camera. Let me go over here and fix that. There we go. All right. So this is a comic speculation area, which is really cool. A lot of cool info is dropped there all the time. Got a foreign area. Of course, we love our foreign comics over here. And got Robert Fordham in there just dropping knowledge. This guy just, man, the foreign guys right now are dropping some amazing knowledge. And Robert Fordham is doing just that in this chat right now. There's a buy, sell, and trade area. Of course, we all love buy, sell, and trade areas. And where can you go get a crime suspense stories like that? Number 20. You can get one on our Discord server. There you go. Some beautiful G.I. Joe books. All kinds of fun stuff. So, what a beautiful book right there. Now that right there is a beautiful book. The Turkish edition of Amazing Fantasy 15 variant with Miles and Gwen Stacy from Parallel Universe out in Turkey, who is doing amazing things. Make sure you guys go check them out. Yeah, so let's see here. Why don't we just take a quick look at some of the most recent stuff. Talking about eBay books. eBay bucks. There's a 5% eBay bucks thing going on right now. Here's somebody showing off a recent Spawn pickup that they might be selling, and of course they give nice up close pictures of them so you know what the books look like. Here we go. Let's go take a look at Modern. Let's see if they're doing much talking in Modern right now. Let's see here. Oh, beautiful image right there. What is that? The Resistance. Free Digital Road to Resistance #1. My favorite new book of 2020 thus far. Dodato Draws Like a Boss, the AWA Studio website. So there you go. That's the type of stuff you learn on our Discord chat. So all kinds of fun stuff. People talking. That is a sweet book right there. That Sex Criminals book. I love that. I love these risque stuff. Sometimes are really funny. Here's some of the other stuff. Of course, video games. We always talk. We love talking video games over here. Selling video games, collecting video games, playing video games. Somebody is looking for this for their brother-in-law. So if any of you guys part of the Discord server wants to help a fella out and has a Zelda Twilight Princess for GameCube, hit him up. Kobe Bryant named cover athlete for NBA 2K21. If that's what they use, that's a shitty image. Man, that's a shitty image right there. I really hope they don't use that. All right. Star Wars arcade machine. Good old Dino put up a Star Wars arcade machine post, and for $4.99 you can get one of the old school Star Wars arcade. That is sweet, man. The old school Atari version. Oh wow, that's cool. But anyways, if any of you guys want to join in, whoa. Big shout out to Dollar Bin. Hitting up the $20 super chat. Buy a pack of cards on me, B. You know what, Dollar? I want to give a big shout out to Dollar Bin. That's dollar, DOLLAR _bin _ on IG. He's doing some really good things with the guys over there at Drunken Chat. If you guys aren't following Drunken Chat, then you need to do yourself a favor. Dollar says, you got me buying cards again, man. And shout out to Obi-Wan. $20. Now you can get a friggin' haircut. I got to get the fan going. Maybe you guys aren't. There we go. Let's get the fan going here. All right. Big shout out to Dollar, though. Much love for hooking up the super chat. And I tell you what, because of that, let's open up some of these. We'll open up 2 of these Bowman. Because of Dollar, we're going to give away some of these Bowman packs. And this is what we do. We pay it forward over here. Dollar paying it forward. We're paying it forward. That's what we do. Shout out to Mighty Mel V channel and the Drunken Chat Sun show. They're paying it forward every night they go on the air. And big shout out to Dollar for that. Let's see what we can do here. All right, let's come over here. Boom. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up a couple of these Bowman 93 Bowman baseball. And by the end of the show, let's see how we're going to do this. We got to figure out a way we're going to do this. We are going to give away, if anybody pulls anything out of these packs, we're going to give this stuff away towards the end of the show. So let's see if we can pull anything here. Big shout out to Dollar Bin for making this possible. We got 2 Bowman baseball jumbo packs here. Derek Jeter rookie in this set. Beautiful card. Tough to get centered. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right. Now, sometimes you can get lucky and pull the Jeter on top of the pack. Obviously, we didn't do that. We've got a checklist and Aaron Holbert. I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. All right, here we go. So here's a checklist card. As you guys can hear, they stick together. They're not the best to buy old packs because they do stick together. Let's see what we got here. All right, Jeff Russell there. All right, here we go. Here's our foiled cards. Justin Thompson. Man, they do not make it easy if you're buying these 20 years later or 30 years later or whatever it is. Jeff Russell there. Look at that. Todd Van Poppel. For those of you guys that don't remember Todd Van Poppel was the number 1 pick, I believe. Well, let's take a look here. Number 1 pick in 90, I think. It doesn't even say here. 90, I believe it was 1990. He was a stud pitcher picked by Oakland that ended up playing in the minor leagues for years. Ended up not doing too much until later in his career, and then he had a decent career. I think he ended up being a closer, a really good closer. I think he played for the Mets for a while. All right, here we go. Some more here. We have got Jim Converse. Don't know who that is. We've got Tommy Adams. Ben Blumdahl. Pedro Griffel. Not sure who that is. Okay, here's the tough part. Darrell Henderson. Greg Pickle. Never heard of him. That's one of the problems with these some of these old school Bowman sets. I mean, they're almost 800 cards in the set. So sometimes you're going through some players you might have never heard of, and there are a lot of prospects in these sets that didn't pan out. As you guys obviously can see with those gold foils. There's an Eduardo Perez. Eduardo Perez, it's not worth anything, but he was a stud son of another former player. I think it was Tony Perez. We'll take a look at the back here. And I remember him in the Arizona Fall League where I first saw Derek Jeter play. Like father, like son, like father, not like son, Eduardo is the son of former slugger Tony, and is quite a different player with a power hitting pop. So yeah, Tony Perez's son. Will Cordero, he was a decent player for a while. Also, you guys, another thing we can get in here is a really nice Andy Pettitte rookie. So let's look for the Andy Pettitte rookie, hopefully. All right, Tim Wallach. Again, really the only 2 cards in the set that we're looking for are the Jeter and the Pettitte. Everything else is, look at that, Eric Davis. Remember when Eric Davis went to play for the Dodgers with his best friend, Darryl Strawberry? Eric Davis is a super underrated player. I really was a big fan of Eric Davis. Both Eric Davis and Darryl Strawberry went to Crenshaw High School, I believe. And if you guys go check out the late, great Nipsey Hussle's clothing store, which I forget the name of it. they sell the Crenshaw style jerseys that Strawberry and Eric Davis wore back in the late 70s, early 80s. Kind of cool. Mark Grace, local guy. We've got Al Martin. That's a pretty sweet. Which one's Al Martin? Huh? Which one's Al Martin there? That's a good question. Is it the guy applying the tag or the guy sliding? There we go. It's the guy sliding. All right, Lance Painter, Brendan Wilson, Daryl Hamilton, who was a stud, and Aaron Holbert. Aaron Holbert was a big prospect back then. I remember him being in the fall league, but didn't really pan out in anything. All right, nothing in that first pack. We'll try one more pack here, guys. All right. 2 shots at the Jeter tonight. Thanks to Dollar. What up, Dollar? Thank you, brother. Giving everybody shots at the Jeter tonight. If we pull a Jeter, whoever is talking in the live chat will have a chance to win it. So here we go. Greg Olson, old school pitcher, Fu Manchu there. Lee Heath, Jamie Taylor. This might be a little easier to do it this way. Matt Weisenant. It's funny because some of these guys, that might be coaching your local high school baseball team these days, man. You never know. All right, here we go. We got Mike Crosby. This guy was a stud prospect that played for a little bit of decent time. Marty Cordova. He was a fall league kid too. Back in '93, I think the fall league is when Jeter was there. All right, we've got Jim Tatum, Lee Smith. This kind of almost, I saw the Derek and I almost freaked out there for a second. Derek Lee, who was a decent player. We've got Marty Neff. Damian Easley. Jason Paff. Let's see here. We got Steve Pegas. Oh, Royce Clayton. Good old Royce Clayton. I remember Royce Clayton, who was a stud. Here we go. Here's another local Arizona guy, Luis Gonzalez. Big fan of Luis Gonzalez. Out here in Phoenix, there's 3 sports athletes that all played during the same time that are huge. Well, one of them's still playing, but huge parts of the community here in Phoenix. More than any other athletes that I can think of in the last, 30 years here in the Valley, and that is Luis Gonzalez being number 1. He's everywhere. He helps out our community here on a weekly basis. And you're right, Dollar. He was the man in 2001, hitting that bloop single, I believe it was, to win the World Series. A couple months after the 9/11 disaster. And let me tell you, that was an amazing series. I remember sitting at home, and right before the first game was about to go off, I believe, which was in Arizona. I believe the first game was in Arizona. The stealth bomber was getting ready to fly over the stadium. They had the roof open in the stadium, but the stealth had to wait. So we were sitting outside watching the stealth bomber just circle around the valley for like 20 minutes. It was freaking cool, man. Back in 2001, you didn't really see very many of those stealth bombers, and to see one flying around circles, for 10, 20 minutes was a sight. All right, we're getting towards the end of the pack here. We have got Ray Holbert, good old Kevin Mitchell. Kevin Mitchell was a stud, played for the Mets and the Giants, and in later years, the Reds, it looks like. Brian Colin, Darren Fletcher, Rick Gorecki, and Paul Sorrento. Nothing in those those 2 packs, guys. But you never know. One of these nights, we're gonna pull something out of these packs that we're opening here. And thanks to Dollar Bin for giving us that super chat. And we're gonna keep rocking here. Make sure you guys go, and as a matter of fact, let me do this. Make sure that you guys go to Instagram. Let me show you here. Go to Instagram, and let me tell you a couple people who I think that you should follow. All right. Obviously, Dollar being one of them. So this is Dollar Bin here over on IG. As you can see, he's dropping knowledge on a daily basis. He gave away these 2 books to Jason the lucky winner, Jason Murbaugh here in the Valley, who I have yet to meet up with, just because all the comic stores have been closed up until recently. I think today was one of the first days it was open. But here we go. Look at this. This spec right here is some spec that I love that people are talking about, just because I love this book. I know it's a free book. I know people don't like spec and free books, but this is a great book because not only is it the first time Peter Parker and Miles hang out, I guess, but it is also it has a preview of the first appearance of Miss Marvel as Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel. This is also a great book. This Spider-Gwen, Jeff Campbell connecting cover variant. These books weren't big at the time, but I think that they're going to grow to be a big book, especially in this set. He's got some beautiful X-23 stuff. Of course, who doesn't know that book right there? And so, yeah, make sure you guys go check out Dollar Bin on Instagram. Go give him a sub. The wonderful Wraith book right here that we all love to talk about so much, and some beautiful Miles books. So, anyways, make sure you guys go check out Dollar. He's killing it. And, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. All right. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Let's do this. All right. Again, if any of you guys feel like hanging out, just let me know, and I will get you in on these shows. Tonight might be a short show, just because unfortunately, I was hoping we would have a box to break, but we're gonna change some things up here on the group breaks we have going on the page. We've got one group break going right now, and that is the 2018 Topps Chrome Jumbo. There is 22 spots at $26 a spot. It's about halfway full. That gets you basically a shot at one of these random teams. There's multiple teams in some of them, just because those multiple teams don't have very many players. But some people like just to go and join group breaks when they're a per pack break, and we're going to set up one of those per pack breaks here after the show. So keep your eye on that, and if we can get that filled if we get it filled before next week's show, we'll break that before next week's show, but we'll try and get it filled by next week's show and have something to break on the show. So, all right. I know that the Colonel was hopefully maybe going to join us, but unfortunately I got my damn phone as the second camera here. So if the Colonel is watching, hit me up, brother. And we'll get you on tonight. I know he wanted to hang out. All you need to hang out, guys, is a decent camera, and you can jump on with us. Just let me know, and I'll send you the link. Tonight's show will probably be a little bit short. I just wanted to jump on and give everybody an idea of what the Discord server is like and what we got going on over there. We've done some really cool stuff. As a matter of fact, I'll show you guys a cool video here. Dollar asks, do you play fantasy football? Yeah, you know what? I do play fantasy football. I'm not very good at it. I definitely have some friends that are big fantasy football players that I would love to get in on that. Probably they would love to get in on that, and maybe I'll jump in there too. I'm more of a fantasy hockey guy. I play fantasy hockey every year. I'm a big hockey fan. I watch every game every year. I have the center ice package, and I'll sit down when hockey is going and watch two, 3 games a night. Unfortunately, that's about the only sport that I'm really a fanatic in. I do follow the other sports though, obviously, because I collect the trading cards. So baseball right now, the cards are ridiculous. Basketball cards are ridiculous, but you kind of have to follow that stuff to know what's going on, especially with some of the young prospects in baseball. But Dollar Bin definitely says he needs players. He has at least 1 to 2 spots open in 10 leagues, Superflex. So listen, if you guys maybe we'll open it up to some of the Discord guys if they want to join in on Dollar's football league. We'll make a little fantasy. Is there a fantasy league in the Discord server? That might be a good thing. Maybe we'll look at if there isn't one already here. We'll do a fantasy area in the Discord server, and we got to get you over there, Dollar. If you're not over there, I'll send you a link and get you in over there. Let's see here. Yanni says, as a collector, do you follow Garbage Pail League? Do you follow the Garbage? Listen, Garbage Pail Kids. I want to talk Garbage Pail Kids real quick. I am a huge Garbage Pail Kid fan. Garbage Pail Kids were the reason that I got into collecting anything. And there's some decent news on the Garbage Pail Kid front that I'm pretty excited for. And Topps announced that they are doing the 3rd series, Garbage Pail Kids Topps Chrome, which I'll show you guys here. Let me find the sell sheet. Let's see here. Let's do this. So basically, Topps Chrome reprinted the 1st series of Garbage Pail Kids back in, I don't know, 10 years ago or something. And those boxes sell for a ridiculous amount. Is Pail Kids reprinted in a beautiful chrome material, just like the regular Topps Chrome stuff. They have refractors, they have superfractors, which are 1 of 1. And let me go ahead and show you this. So here you guys can see Topps Chrome Series 3 Garbage Pail Kids are back. They are you can get exclusive parallels, and a lot of people don't know this, but I guess they did. Garbage Pail Kids fans remember that they did A and B names, and they actually did C names that didn't get released for whatever reason. Maybe they just thought they were ideas and the other names were better. And you can pull the C names in these, which is very cool. But more than that, you can get refractors. And some of the refractors that you can get are gold refractors and black refractors that are only available in hobby boxes. So here's what you can get in hobby boxes. You can get, of course, the base cards. You can get refractors, which are 1 in 3 packs. They've kind of got a cool like shimmer to it, which are beautiful. You can get prism refractors, which are numbered to 199. X-fractors, which are numbered to 150. Black refractors, which are numbered to 99, which you only get in the hobby boxes. And gold refractors, which are numbered to 50. You can see one of their gold refractors here. But the coolest things are these superfractors, which you can see right here. I was lucky enough to pull a super refractor live on air on before we started one of the reasons we started the Clutch Collectibles Discord server. Me and Big Leg Sean were opening those Series 1 Topps Chrome retail packs that we had picked up off of Blowout Cards during a sale. And in one of those packs that I opened was a Superfractor. Now, unfortunately, it was one of the characters. Here's another thing they do. They put in unused original art. Like, basically, they were Garbage Pail Kids that didn't make the cut back then. And that was one of the cards I pulled. I think it was called Keith Out. And it's a guy getting hit in the face or a door slammed on him. So I pulled that Superfractor, which is a 101 out of there. So are the GPK hobby available on the Topps website? No, they're not. But I will give you guys a hint here real quick. I'm going to let the dog out. I will give you guys a hint. The hint is that if you have a Diamond account, you can pick up boxes of the Topps Chrome Garbage Pail Kids Series 3 on your Diamond account for, I want to say they're like $70 a box, which is ridiculous. I'm paying like $99 a box. Let me make sure. And again, hey, if any of you guys do have a Diamond account and are going to be picking these up, hit me up because I'm looking. The Diamond ID is, let me do this here. So shout out to Brian Wood for this information. He sent me over this information the other day. Here you guys go. As you can see here, Topps Chrome, Garbage Pail Kids, Topps Chrome box right here. They're $59 a box, I believe. And the ID is JUL202651. So that's the ID for those, if you guys want to pick those up. But I love these cards. I love when they do the reprints of the Topps Chrome. So yeah, if you guys want to go in on a case, let me know. I'm definitely down to go in on a case for that price. You guys should see the price of the well, why don't we do this? Look at this. Let's go to eBay and let's look at Topps Chrome Garbage Pail Kids. Series 1 box. All right, so the Series 1 box, here you go. Now let's look at sold. Some of these guys are asking some ridiculous prices, but let's look at sold. So here you go, a Series 1 hobby box of the Topps Chrome recently sold for $560. Best offer on $999. Here's what the cards look like from Series 1. I mean, these are beautiful. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. And you guys can see how they look. They're thicker cards. They're not stickers. And that's just the regular base Topps Chrome design. Let me show you guys some of the refractors and stuff. This right here is a Superfractor. All right. And this is just like the one that I got, which is a Lost. They call them Lost. Yeah, that's right. Dog over there letting us know she's in the house. This is a Superfractor of a character called Peter Meter, which was one of those Lost Garbage Pail Kids. And you can see how beautiful they look. I just love, and they're almost like a vinyl, the Superfractors. So that's what you can get. They're one of ones. There's only one of them, and they are gorgeous. Here's what a gold refractor looks like. This is, of course, the famous Evil Eddie 1B. Beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. I love those cards. There is also, let me show you like some of the X-Fractors, if we can find them. Here we go. Look at this guy. This is an atomic X-Fractor, and this guy shines something gorgeous. absolutely gorgeous. So anyways, that's Garbage Pail Kid. That's on the Garbage Pail Kid front. One of these shows, we're going to sit down and talk about Garbage Pail Kids and our love for Garbage Pail Kids. And I'll bust out some of my old school Garbage Pail Kid stuff. But hell yeah, I love Garbage Pail Kids. Love them. Oh, look at that. Dollar says everybody is welcome in the football league. He says that he played juniors in Cali, Junior B Lakewood Bombers. You know what? That's something we definitely need to talk about because I believe what's his name? Bobby, the guy that plays for the Senators now, Bobby Ryan. Didn't he play in California? Or maybe he played Pat Maroon definitely played in California. My best friend's one of my best friend's sons, he grew up playing hockey here in the Valley, and he grew up playing with Austin Matthews, who is in my opinion top 3 players in the league right now. He grew up here in Scottsdale area and was just at 9 years old, you knew he was going to make it. And of course, he did. He went and scored 4 goals in his very first NHL game. So shout out to all those people, especially on the West Coast, that are doing what they can to make hockey thrive in America on the West Coast. All right. Yeah. Let me go close the door. Actually, I've got something I wanted to show everybody on Flipside the other night, but I didn't get a chance to it. And we're going to do a show on Flipside coming up, hopefully soon, where we talk about, I'm thinking next week, that's the plan, next week or the following week, where we talk about magazines. I love collecting magazines. And here's a really cool one, Fantastic Films. Which is the first report of the new Superman movie. Check that out. How cool is that? Beautiful condition. I mean, it's got a little bit of color rub, obviously, but I love collecting these old school magazines. Let's do this. Let me get over here. Let me do this. There we go. Just like that. All right. So you guys can see it. This is really cool. It's got beautiful Superman cover on it. Let's see who did the cover. Who did the cover? Does it say? No, I don't see it yet. But this is from June of 1978. Ah, there's the Colonel. Josh, I apologize, brother. I was telling everybody that the phone that I'm using for my second cam is my normal phone. So I was going to hit you up, shoot you a message. But again, you're always welcome, brother. You're always welcome. So anytime you want to come on, again, that goes for anybody. Anytime anybody wants to come on the show, just hit me up, especially if you're part of the Discord server. It kind of makes it easier to vet you and get you on the show. But all you need is a decent connection. Like your phone or computer, and like a little mic headset. All right, so here is the Fantastic Films from June of 1978. All right, let's take a look at this. So here you guys can see in the inside, it's decent condition. This is the Mothership Connection, cosmic architecture throughout history. You gotta love that type of shit. Look at this. This is just, I love shit like that. Like, how can you not love this type of stuff? Shows what people thought, like what you could, inside the city ships of planets. Like, just gorgeous. And the alien language of CE3K translated. You gotta love this type of stuff. Here is the song, of course, why it's there. Here's Superman from Broadway Hoofer to 3,000 Saturdays as Superman. Fortunately, I think he took his own life. Here we go. There's the Superman movie. First scenes of the Superman movie in this magazine. Pretty damn cool. There you go. Look at this. Yeah, that's cool. I really like this type of stuff. So, anyways, look at this. There you go. The lightsaber is now available. Yeah, so you thought Force Effects were the only people making real lightsabers, huh? Nope, 1978. You could have bought a lightsaber. Look at this art. I love that art right there. Here we go. Shout out to the Colonel. He says, no worries, brother. I'm over here playing Hot Wheels, gemstones, and spray paints. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Oh, this is some bad news. A dollar says in 96 to 99, Junior B was the top. Had the IHL Long Beach Ice Dogs. I remember them before the pandemic. Junior A teams in SoCal now with investors looking to start major junior franchises. COVID is killing those dreams. Oh man, I really hope we can get that figured out soon because there's a lot of kids that are missing out on sports right now. All right, this is a big, huge poster right here, massive poster. That there you go, as you guys can see, it's just a big poster. Anyways, this is the type of stuff I love. I'll pick this stuff up anytime. These old school magazines, as you guys can see here. Look at this old school Star Wars stuff. Texas Instruments digital watches, $16.95. Yeah. Old school Star Wars rockets. That is freaking cool, man. I mean, could you imagine having some of this stuff now? I'm sure people do. But yeah, that's some fun stuff. Another fun thing that I've talked about on a lot of shows is I got these in. I got my let's do this here. There we go. I got my Darth Maul Parallel Universe variants in, Virgin variants of issue 1, gorgeous cover. If you guys want to get that, let me give you a, let's see here. So Parallel Universe Comics is in Turkey. You spell the name P-A-R-A. God, I can't even spell it. But here you guys can see this is the name of the store here in Turkey. This is their sign. It means Parallel Universe in English. But I'm going to show you guys where you can get some of these. And I guess right now, the easiest way to do it is to go to eBay and check out their store. Here's their store on eBay. Parallel Universe in Istanbul. And look at some of these gorgeous covers. Listen, I'm dropping some knowledge here on some people that might not know. Some of these covers here are gorgeous. Look at this. Shout out to Solo Wookie. Solo Wookie showed this book the other night. This beautiful Silver Surfer variant that they got going over there. Just gorgeous. A lot of these books are numbered. Or are only there's a very small print run on them. This one was only 500 copies. These are a little bit smaller than normal books because they're from the European countries that unfortunately they have a little bit smaller books that they normally do. Like if you guys ever collect any Panini books or anything like this, but make sure you guys go check out Parallel Universe on eBay and you can see some gorgeous. So here's some stuff. Look at this. This is a sketch cover for that Darth Maul. And as you guys can see here on the inside is the Darth Maul imaged with the trade dress, but you can get some badass sketch covers. They've got this purple Joker one. These Amazing Fantasy 15 Turkish editions you can get. And then this is a cool one, the Spider-Man Noir Turkish variant. This is Amazing Fantasy 15 International Turkish edition. This one right here, they just released these. Now these are the Hulk, Incredible Hulk First Appearance Wolverine variants they're doing. These are gorgeous Turkish reprints. As you can see, let's see if I can get this, make these bigger. And it's not letting me. But beautiful, beautiful covers. There's the normal or the regular version. Here is the Sinar variant, which is a little bit different. I like that one a lot. I really like this one. There is a Sinar variant limited to 250 with X-23 fighting Hulk. This one's gorgeous. I really like this one. And then there is this one. I don't know how to spell this gentleman's name, but I'm gonna butcher it or say it. It's Yildirim variant, numbered to limited to 500. This is pretty cool. Check this out. You can see what is this? Weapon X Hulk, I think it is, versus Hulk, and the red Hulk in the background, you know, getting pissed he can't get in on it. So that's a cool cover. And then there's one more where Hulk is it's a Maestro instead of Hulk in that. So that's a cool one too. This is numbered to 250. And then there's two sketch variants, and I love the silver sketch variant. You don't really see that color very often. So that would be cool to get some cool autos off of. But make sure you guys go check out Parallel Universe from Istanbul, Turkey. They are doing some really cool stuff out there. Really cool stuff. All right. There is that book right there, as a matter of fact. So, okay, let's see here. What else? What else can we talk about before we call it a night? Unfortunately, I just wanted to jump on and try and keep these Wednesday night shows going. Once we get some more people that jump on. Dollar Bin says, I used to rock Mad when I was a young lad. Yeah, I used to. Nice bar too. I used to collect Mad like every week. I would go and get my new, or every month go and get my new Mad magazine in the 7-Eleven, and I always go straight to the back page and do the fold, the back fold. I do have some pretty sweet Mad magazines that I'll be talking about when we do the magazine stuff on Tales from the Flip Side. And for those of you guys that don't know, Tales from the Flip Side is our flagship show on this channel. We do every Monday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. It's a lot of fun, and we get a ton of really good information out of that show. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Tales from the Flip Side channel. Make sure you guys do yourself a favor, go check out comicbookinvest.com. And more than anything, if you guys want to, hit us up over at Clutch Collectibles and join the Clutch Collectibles Discord server. You can do that by contacting us through Instagram, either myself at Brian McClay or Dino at waxpackschaser.com or at waxpackschaser. Let's see here. I don't know why this is. There we go. Let's go. Boom. All right. There we go. So again, this is the Discord server here. Do this. There we go. Now we got it. Do this. All right. So yeah, make sure you guys check out this fun stuff. Let me bring this guy over here. All right, there we go. Let's get rid of that. Okay. That'll do it for tonight, gentlemen. make sure you guys like and subscribe to join the Discord server. Again, hit me up on IG. We'll get you an invite. It doesn't take much. You just need to click it within 24 hours. And shout out to everybody in the chat tonight. Hopefully these shows will be a little bit longer next time. And I just wanted to jump on and show everybody what we got going on. And we'll see you again next week. Adios.